box set. So that should be on its way because it's ordered. I've heard a lot of the kids come in and say, oh, I've been waiting all week for library time. That's a real thing. And I think it's just the light in the room and the pictures on the wall. A lot of the artwork is from them. Once a week, the youth get to come in and have a visit for about 45 minutes, 30 minutes to 45 minutes. They come in, they check out books, they get a public library experience. That's been really neat because when you look around what it started at to what it is now, it's a collection based on the interest of the youth that are here. What's interesting too is the kids want to know that you've read the books. So my reading interest has had to change incredibly, right? So I am now reading a lot more urban fiction and street lit. Okay. So you got a couple books you're good for right now? Okay. Yeah, okay.
We didn't really have this when I was first here because I left for a couple years. I was at DJJYA. We didn't, before I left, we had the learning lounge. We didn't have anything like this. Reading has kind of helped me. Like I started writing stuff, like I started getting into journaling because of my reading, because of just how interesting it is. And like just kind of writing little stuff about what I read or like finding quotes or finding stuff in what I read. I never would have done that out there. I look forward to Saturdays because I know it's our day for the library because it's just kind of like an escape from like the unit in ourselves, It's kind of just that type of escape to where I can come in here and kind of like read or kind of build puzzles or draw or color or something, like it's different. It's a different vibe than being in our unit.
This has been a labor of a lot of folks working very long and hard to bring something like this together. It's completely unique. There are very few institutions that I'm aware of that have opportunities like this to this degree within them. And as a whole, what we're trying to do is provide exposure and an opportunity for youth to experience a library in a way that maybe they hadn't otherwise. What we're trying to do every day is provide youth with tools and techniques and strategies to make better decisions, learn how to navigate the community in a way that is pro-social and positive. And libraries are essential to that.
Never in my life read a book when I was in the Outs. I started reading books in here, and I was actually a little bit afraid of, reading books because I thought I would never finish a single book. I started off with, less than 100 pages. Then I moved on to like 200. Right now I'm reading books that have over 1,000 pages. It's given me a lot of hope. I come from a background where I'm used to having pretty much nothing. I come from a different country, and I came to the United States looking for a better future. And sadly, I ended up in here, but I don't take this as, as a waste of time. I take it more like a time to learn and get better at what I do. And by reading books, I can do that. Even though it's not hands-on, I can still read and get better. So when I get out and do the hands-on part, and it will all get better then.